Declan Wyton in the blue jersey first to get a wave. Wyton on the nose here and spending an extended time with that hang 10, weaving through this long wall at Malibu. Declan Wyton, the Australian in this matchup, and a relaxed approach, delicate and precise footwork from Declan, working up and down the board. Smaller wave, but great line on this wave for Wyton. And the finish. I'm Kaipo Guerrero. I'm joined here by Matt Chinaski and Megan Gordinas on the call.
So we watched Declan here with his opening wave. Talk about poise, very well balanced. Look at him. He's in the. We talk about top third of the wave. I love to have been breaking waves into thirds. He was in the top eighth of the wave, and now there. Look at that beautiful trim. His board's locked in. Wide point back, about 3 inches back, the wide point in that board, so holding him nicely in the pocket. Little adjustment, bang, bang, straight up in the nose again. Fair bit smaller than Kani's wave, but well executed maneuvers and a great opener. You know, if there was any nerves, which I don't think there is with either surfers, they're gone by now.
Well, the size of the wave does factor sometimes into the score, but it really is what you do on the wave. Well, that's exactly the tension I wanted to build up here on the set between Auntie Megs and the Waxhead. But no, this is a great matchup. Here we go. First wave for Kaniela Stewart.
Look at that poise.
Gripping the toes over the nose of the board. Kaniela. Again, just the precise footwork by both of these surfers show you why they're in the semifinals. Wow. And being able to maintain that trim line and that nose time. And everyone just gave out a sigh of relief as Kaniela was able to complete that ride, Matt.
So as we're waiting for those replays, you know why we had that sigh of relief is because finishing a wave, it's not just important for the judges, but if you liken surfing to like a ballet routine where you never see a dancer stop or mess up a movement or in a song. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
I will, right after Megs talks over this replay.
Here we go with Kaniela Stewart. He is, gosh, this kid is on fire. I'm speechless at the way he surfs. But here he is going for that 10, his poise, really standing there, watching that board trim, riding that Kai Salas board, and then almost dipping under, and his quick feet really got him to the back of that board and stomping on that so his tail wouldn't go under. I mean, his nose wouldn't go under, and really surfing that smart.
It's kind of hard to compare, to be honest. Like, obviously they're both pretty perfect little right point breaks, but Malibu with a cobblestone bottom is just so much more. I don't know, it doesn't change too much, and it's really ruler edge and perfect, whereas at Noosa we'll get hollow sections and slower sections, and this wave just kind of peels the whole way along. But yeah, I love Noosa though.
Smaller wave, similar to the size of Declan's first one. Beautiful poise. That board's working amazing. Not as much elevation as we've seen from some of the other surfers, but it's a sleepy wave. But he gets to work here. Back on the nose again, locked in. Tail all the way back into the pocket. Love Kani's drop knee turn, which he's really brought to the game this year. He's worked on a lot. And clear 10 there, locked in the white, which that board's hanging way out the back, sticking through the... If you were in the surf and looked behind, you could see that tail sticking through. Mm-hmm. Another 10 there for Kani, just hot dogging this thing all the way through. That wave would have felt amazing, and once again, viewers at home would just love to take just an element of that.
Here we go, little check by Kaniela Stewart that gave interest to Declan Wyton. He's going to use his priority right now. Wyton, patient to the nose, careful footwork, nice turn there, great flow.
You can see him really reading this wave to make sure, like you said, that trash can section, he can beat that. And it looks like he read that very well, staying ahead of that whitewash. Nice carving turns, just setting up turns just to get to that tip time. All the way to the inside.
A paced approach, Matt, to make every section. Your thoughts?
Very paced, and he does finish complete. Just a little bobble at the end there.
We're going to take a look at it one more time, and you can talk us through this. But he knows he can just anchor his score on this ride.
Well, that was a little setup turn. We haven't seen that very often in this event, but he just wanted to make sure he gets that 4.6 first. And, I mean, he's nearly there now. But this is the sketchy section, as Meg's alluded to, because it can race away. He's probably on about a 4 right now, and this, he'd be on about a 5 here, I would imagine. And the rest is just bonus work. If he can complete here, he's just going to boost his score. We have no idea what the score's going to lock in as, but judging by the rest of the day, it was a well-surfed wave, nothing critical, but he surfed what was in front of him, and safe surfing, but finishing really strong. So nice option of maneuvers there for Declan to make sure he can complete.
He's identified something, looks a little interested.
It's got a long wall down to the bay. It's smaller.
Oh, it's big decision. Giant decision.
He knows he needs a big score.
This is
the Hail Mary you were talking about.
This is the year in a wave for Kaniela Stewart. Starts with a 5.
He really needs this.
Gets the 10. Back on the tail for a couple of turns. Back to the 10. 5. Hanging there. Perched on the nose.
Woo!
Calm body. Toes curled
Goosebumps
over the
back.
nose. Beautiful trim. Floats the section. Needs more right now. Finds the open face again. Back to the nose. One more
Wow.
time.
Oh my gosh.
Salutes in the air. Big snap for Stewart. Cross-stepping, nice footwork, bangs the finish, drags the fin on the sand. Kaniela Stewart.
That deserves a cheer.
Do it. It's just it. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh my gosh.
Meg's is going to let one out.
Oh, I gotta.
Go.
Ow!
And there goes our sound man.
The ocean went sleepy, and Kaniela knew he needed that. And there's Moses Kaleopa'a, stoked as ever to hug his big cousin.
Oh, wow.